still good.
Okay, we're live, I believe.
You are indeed live.
Sorry guys, I'm kind of trying to get this figured out, so...
You got this.
Alright. Krakka, how you feeling?
Extremely tired, but somehow awake.
And Geo, you're probably not going to be able to talk to us much. You're going to be silent in this run, but good luck to you, my friend, and everyone in chat. Hope you guys enjoy this next. And Geo, I guess we can start whenever. So, do you want to start, or if you want us to do a countdown for you, we should probably do that so we can start the timer. So, Krakka, give us a countdown.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so here we go.
Oh yeah.
So
avoid spikes. Nice.
Yeah. So let me just ask you this, Krakka. Have you ever played this game?
Never in my life have I played this game, actually.
I have also never played this game before.
It's a 100 floor game. Very interesting. Made by Katie Condal, as a matter of fact. We all know makes decent stuff.
Katie makes awesome stuff, that's for sure. I really enjoyed Katie's stuff that I've played in like Culture 2, and I think somewhere else I played something of his at one point, but that's cool, so a lot to look forward to.
Yeah. Oh right, I always forget Katie's not a girl. Oops. Cosmix is a resize the timer. I guess it's smallish. Let's see. Geo busting it, dude.
Right,
Barely a minute.
Hopefully that's better. Okay, I'll get better at this, I promise, guys. So, here we are, Reach Heaven. Looks like some standard needle platforming type stuff so far, but the tile set's nice. More than that.
Oh yeah, it's pretty standard right from the beginning anyway, but it gets more complex. Whoa. Now we're getting to the big stuff. Here we are. I really like the warps. They're very, very galaxy. Oh God, my Discord is blowing up.
Discord, don't do that.
This is the last bit of this stage. It's weird because this is set into 10 levels for each stage to make 100 total, and each thing has like a gimmick change somewhere along the way, I think, anyway.
Oh, so is it, wait, 100 levels? Is it kind of like a 100 floor game then, or? Yeah,
it's a 100 floor game, and it also has, I think, either 4 or 5 secrets in it as well, and Geo's going 100%, so we should see those on top of that, too.
Perfect. And chat, if you know anything about this game that we don't know and you want to tell us about it so we can talk about it, go ahead. That's totally fine. This is going to be a community learning and growing experience while we watch Geo destroy a game.
Absolutely. And Geo is certainly destroying it. Has he even died yet? Oh, there he died. Never mind.
But yeah, I am absolutely digging these, both the save, like, effects, the little save points, and the warps. They look.
Yeah, they got that production value going on for sure, and they're shot types. They're not S types, despite the fact they do say S. Oh, this must be gravity flipper area or something.
Yeah, looking like it. Got the gravity going on. Gravity makes everything a lot harder. And speedrunning is not as bad because you get to practice, like, you know, being upside down a lot for the same saves over and over. Muscle memory obviously makes things easier, but it's still harder than being right side up. At least that's what I've...
Yeah, generally being upside down is not a fun experience. It depends on the type of flipper. These ones are just the ones that just flip your body, but there are some new styled ones that flip the whole screen, which I like more. I think that red warp is a secret, by the way.
Ooh, a secret. See, was this an any percent run? I'm guessing
100% run.
100%.
Herrero. Anyway.
Okay, so we're doing all the frickin' secrets too. That'll be cool.
There he goes into the blackness of something. Space. Okay. It's
Blackness and blueness of space. Oh, and it sounds like you got some awesome DuckTales moon music going.
Why did I have the feeling it was DuckTales to the moon? I'm not even hearing it, and I already am looking at it. I'm like, yep, this is DuckTales. It sure is. Oh. That's
Pretty awesome. This is one of those long chains of jump refreshers that you're always afraid that you're gonna like choke at the very end and have to start all the way over just because your height was off by just like a few pixels or something.
Not to mention a choking gate right in the middle too.
Oh right, yeah. Oh look, it's an American flag.
He's made it to the moon. Rainbow Kid. Yeah,
Rainbow Kid. I'm down with that.
I'm always down with rainbows. That's the shit right there. Why have one color when you can have all the colors, or at least 7 of them?
Yeah. Colors are great. In this black and white area that we're looking at, that was kind of a nice break to go to the moon.
Yeah, that was a nice break.
Space was more colorful.
It may be void of a lot of things, but color is not one of them, thankfully. So this is the last, I think the last part of these 10, which then we'll see another new gimmick. Maybe. I don't know, might be more jump refreshers. What?
Well, sick. This looks like... Oh, Gio's doing that thing where he's like kind of testing his height multiple times before he commits. Something you want to do, especially if you're kind of a newer player to Fangames. A lot of the time, if you're at the end of a save and you don't want to do the whole thing over again, you don't want to just like throw yourself and die at a spike, it's good to do some test jumps where you see how high you can jump and try to repeat it over and over. Get that muscle memory kind of like rehearsed and fresh in your fingers before you commit to the jump for real.
Yeah, just make sure you try to do it in a safe environment. If you're trying to do it in a not so safe area, you might just work yourself, which I've done on several occasions trying to practice.
See, I'm kind of an idiot. I just run at the jump and I jump, and I'm like, yeah, let's go. But if you watch someone like Geezer, for example, or like Blue, who's like the best fan game player of all time, like you'll notice these guys, they'll constantly test their jumps before they commit to make sure that they're gonna be more accurate at it, and it works out for them. They're a lot more consistent than people like me.
Yeah, they are. Absolutely. Getting those setups in is pretty important. I don't do that. I probably should.
And then, as I'm talking about that, we're in this entire new area here with kind of the spotlight around the kid with the darker bricks and stuff. It's kind of a cool looking area. I like this over just the black and white screens we had before.
Yeah, it's much nicer. Not too easy.
Hey, Geezer is the Fangame Caesar. No disrespect at all. He would kick my butt any day.
Oh, I see. The secrets must be every other stage then. There's none in this one.
Oh, interesting.
This is just jump refreshers. It looks like. I'm sure Kier would appreciate this. Where's Kier? Let me tell you his name.
Yeah, this does remind me of something that Kier, whatever you call him, something he would do.
Man loves the jump refreshers. Oh, going back to the secret. All right.
Is that who made this game?
No, just Katie.
Just Katie. Oh yeah, Katie. Yeah, duh. I knew that.
You knew that. Don't be silly.
Yeah, I'm a silly person. What can I say?
K names close enough, right?
Yeah, let's go with that.
This seems like some kind of maybe guy tower thing going on. It's definitely harder.
Yeah, it looks like. Well, it's kind of cool because you got the red. You know, usually when you get to like a red stage, your intensity levels go up a little bit. It's like, oh man, things are getting serious. And also, it's a tower, and also the difficulty is increasing. So, got some awesomeness coming on here. It's gonna get scary, maybe.
I was gonna say Geo went for a power skip, then I realized that was like an invert into a double diamond into a sphincter, so probably not a power skip. It's probably intended.
Yeah, I don't know if I would go for that myself. That'd be scary.
Yeah, that's a lot harder than a legend is. Oh my god.
Gonna be a little bit choky on these saves, it looks like.
Yeah, Geo's losing a bit of time here, unfortunately. I don't know what its PB is either.
Yeah. I wonder if I can look it up real quick.
Tell me, guys, I'm a little tired. It's like 4 AM, but who's not losing sleep at this point anyway?
Right.
Oh shit, he's done it! So, 4-3, okay, so it does skip the stage that it's on. Oh, Diagonal's my favorite. No. Geo's got this online, dude. Don't even worry about it, man. He got this. Whoa.
Okay, so according to speedrun.com, this PB is like 1 hour and 53 minutes, but because the estimate for this is 1 hour and 5, I think that must be...
Yeah, that must be severely outdated.
That was like 3 years ago. And just like all of us, I'm sure Geo has improved quite a bit over the last few years. It's just one of those things, as you play fan games more and more, especially speedrunning them more and more, or playing more and more difficult games, over time you improve as a player. And so you're able to come back to a run that you once did years ago and just crush your time. Like it's...
Oh, hey, his PB is 46:27, says Cosmo. So, currently, pretty on track, I think, for at least meeting his time. He's almost halfway through the game, but this may be one of those situations where it gets super hard in like the last 20 areas of the last couple stages or something.
46:27, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's really fast. Geo's always been known for going really fast. I think he still holds a couple of world records in some other games.
Oh yeah, Geo's like the master of like 104 games especially. I've tried to keep up with him in some of those games, and it's tough. You've got to bring your A game if you're going to try to bop Geo off the leaderboards, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's right. Does he still have world record for Celebrate 100, I think it was?
Oh, last I checked, no. I think Gludrag had taken it from him, but Geo's really close behind.
Oh shit, Gludrag, yeah. I forgot Gludrag runs that. He was really good with that too.
Yeah, we'll be racing that in the relay race here. When is that? Tomorrow or the next day? Tomorrow, yeah. Or I guess today now. It's freaking almost 2 AM here. Saturday,
today, tomorrow.
Today, tomorrow. What is it? What are these things? It's just time, which boils down the numbers. Also, nice tile set.
Yeah. Suddenly, so it was like, oh my god, dude. I guess this stuff must have switch mechanics in it. Alright, cool.
That looked like a scary ship jump. She was executed there.
Yeah, it's definitely getting harder. There's much more difficulty over there at the beginning.
Hey, Cosmo, thank you all for your help today. It's been awesome having you here, so go and get some rest.
Yeah, dude, thanks for participating in the Sudoku relay. Or not relay, Sudoku blind race. You were good. You did the gamer, man. You were great. Thanks so much for joining in for that. Sleep well, dude. Much comfy sleeps. Oh! This one's a bit tough.
Yeah, this game's definitely ramping up in difficulty. You can feel it increase.
A couple 16 pixel gaps, those are always fun. I hate 16 pixels. Ugh.
You don't like 16 pixels? They're my favorite. Come on.
No, I would divorce a 16 pixel. No way.
Honestly, I think I would too.
32 pixels, I'm fine with that. 16, nah, man. Keep that away from me.
Dude, Matthias, I heard about that. So if you guys don't know, me and Walsk, and now actually 44, one of our other friends on Twitch, he's over here at Walsk's house, and we're just chilling. And so Matthias, he's also coming over, I guess, later today, and it's going to be awesome. So, yeah, Fangame Marathon meetup, so we can all sit on a couch and watch the stream together and take turns doing stuff. It's pretty cool. Fangames are great people in real life if you meet them, so...
Yeah, I'd say generally so. Is that a lamp? That's a lamp. Huh, this lamp.
I like lights. They give light. Light is good. I don't like to be in the dark too much.
The darkness sucks, but then you have neon lights and night lights and stuff like that light up the darkness, which are pretty cool. I used to have a lava lamp.
Yeah, lava lamps are sick. Oh man, the drop.
Geo friggin' blasted through it. There was I want to say stage, man. I'm getting confused because these are 5- whatever. But anyway, there was a stage or level just a moment ago that had spiked cheese and like all the way through. And he did the first try. It was pretty amazing.
Oh, I know this screen. Isn't this from like Culture? Is it Culture 1 or Culture 2?
It looks like it's from Culture 2, I think.
Yeah, I recognize this screen. Or no, is it something else? I know I played this screen.
It's from something, because I remember having to travel around this screen in another game. But it seems like it's probably a medley of some sort.
Yeah. That's always the funny thing, is like I'm a huge medley fanboy, right? Like I love playing medley games. And so like I'll oftentimes play a medley and I'll play a screen and it's a screen I like, and then I'll recognize it like years later when I finally either play or see the game it originally came from, and I'm like, wait, why is this so familiar?
Oh, Sudoku, Cake, on the PC there should be a Twitch window dashboard open. Just delete the Sudoku block comment on there. If this isn't Sudoku, this is like legit. And then click update dashboard. It should be fine.
Wait.
It should be it's in the Google Chrome thing. There should be a tab open that has Twitch in it where you can update the dashboard.
I do not see that.
Oh fuck, somebody close it now! Ooh, llama. That stuff.
Can anybody else update that? Cause
shit, I'll see if I can do it. I think I'm an editor or something. How do you do this? Shit. Maybe
we'll figure it out. Hey, look at this area. New tile set. It's nice and. This looks like you're inside a pyramid or something, doesn't it? Makes me think deserty Egyptian thing, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like he's actually climbing the pyramid. I don't know what this has to do with reaching heaven, but I guess the pyramid's on the way.
Hey man, many ways to reach heaven. Whatever way you choose, I'm not gonna judge.
Okay, I'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way, which is just logging in, Fangame Marathon, and fucking changing this. I don't know why I put Sudoku black in it. It's fine.
Well, thanks, yo. I'm just getting carried by all my other buddies here on the tech crew. I'm sure someday I'll get this stuff down, but need to do it more often. Alright, so Geo's climbing and climbing and climbing. Oh, look at this. We got some blue sky.
Shantae may have some heavenly thighs, but she does not compare to Giga Mermaid, I must say, though.
Giga Mermaid. That is a great character.
Yeah,
great for many reasons. I kind of hope some people start using Giga Mermaid for like fan game bosses in the future, because you know.
Yes, I'd love to see that.
Great source material right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't get upset, Adams. You know, Momodora 3, a game that I played some time ago, there is a boss where you literally have to shoot the boobs to kill it. So, I mean, they didn't do that, at least. Okay, so give them some credit.
Alright, so we're getting into water now. Water Needle. I don't like Water Needle very much. Just because I don't know. It's just I'm not comfortable with it. It's out of my comfort zone. What do you think about it, Krakka?
I'm not a big fan either, just simply because I don't like having to figure out if it's water 1, 2, or versus water. I'd rather it all be jump refreshing water, which is my favorite water. That's my favorite moisture. My least favorite moisture would be catharsis, though. I don't like catharsis water. Yeah, that's the one tier. I think it's Momodora 3, but I'm not 100% sure. It might just be called Reverend of Moonlight. Okay, so they are separate. Okay, yeah, never mind. Whoops. Why not Japanese keyboard settings? What that computer? Is it loud compared to us? I don't know. Let's see.
If it is, I can change it. As always with Fangames, it's kind of a gamble on whether or not the music's going to stay consistently loud throughout the game.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just put my mic closer to my face, and then that way I can just talk with it right here. I'm sorry if you don't like ASMR, because it might be kind of ish. I feel like I've seen these tiles in the background before somewhere. I think Geo's gotten 3 of the secrets now, by the way. I think he only needs to get the 4th one, and then you can access the final stage after he gets to the end.
We're on screen 6-9. Look at that.
69.
I'm not pointing that out for any reason at all. I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah. Oh, look, cool background art. Neat.
Yeah, the background art's interesting. And so I feel like I've seen it before somewhere, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I know, Kareth. I know. He took that one from me, but what can I do, man? I can't win them all.
Hey, I gotta steal it sometimes. Come on.
I can't be the one who's lewd all the time. Alright, this is what the heck.
Oh, this is one of those gimmicks where when you jump, the spikes move.
Wow, man, those are rough, too.
So these are kind of fun. I actually prefer this over, like, just moving spikes in general, because you get to actually set up the movement yourself, and you get to, just by timing your jumps, you're gonna make the jumps as easy or difficult as you.
Yeah, obviously Katie was a big fan of Llama, I should say. These are fun, though. I like this gimmick. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, for sure. What's always funny, too, is, like, when you do this on a casual playthrough, not so much in a speed run, but you're gonna have the issue where you kind of jump expecting the spikes to move a certain way, and then it's the opposite, and so you land on the spike. And then even though you train yourself, like, you tell your brain, okay, do it the opposite way next time, and then you forget and you do it again anyway. But then in speedruns, you've done it so many times that you usually don't do it wrong, so...
Wow. Geo did a power skip there, I think.
Geo's doing some awesome stuff.
Yeah. Also, if you are a lover of this mechanic, this is my point where I will plug Ocean Princess, because it has this mechanic except 3D, which may blow your mind, so if you haven't checked that out, you might want to do that.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That area did kind of blow my mind. Honestly.
It blew my mind, and it also blew me up several times. Oh my god, that area is
same. It's fun to get blown up by Fangames. Why do we play it? We usually die how many hundreds or thousands of times in an average clear? We must love getting blown up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm sure it can get very high, especially with games like Amelia.
Yeah, it's not exactly this gimmick in Ocean Princess, but it's something kind of similar.
Yeah, it's similar to it. You still have to kind of balance yourself. You just get the option of choosing how you want them to go versus them going when you jump, I guess.
We just want to give Kareth a plug, because Kareth is awesome and his games are great. So I'm sorry, I have to be biased to my friends.
Yeah, Kareth is one of the highest rated games on Delphoot, so he's done quite well for himself.
Biased commentators. What can I say?
Bias as pug. Oh, oops. I said pug, right? Yes, I said pug.
Yeah, that's what I heard. So, man, this game so far, I've really enjoyed the variety of the different mechanics that have been available in it. It's been pretty cool. It's not just been, any old needle game. It's had a lot of different stuff. This area has been one of my favorites so far, but it's been a nice game so far.
Yeah, if you like 100 floor games, this one might be a good one to do. I mean, if you're really good at stuff, this may be pretty easy for you, but think it'll give you a decent challenge.
Yeah, I'm such a fanboy of 104 games. It's like those and medleys are like my favorites, and the occasional adventure game too.
Yeah, adventure games are really fun. Oh, this is like a kind of trampoline kind of thing. I guess it's not really a trampoline, but it's like a speed boost trampoline thingy.
And I guess, yeah, okay, so the different colors. I guess blue's like the weakest, and green's medium, and red's the strongest.
Oh, okay. There's a sign, but Geo is definitely not going to read that sign because this is a speed run. It probably doesn't say anything important, maybe.
Dang. Think of all the information we're never going to learn because Geo skipped it.
Damn it, Geo. What have you done?
In the dark forever. And we have a spotlight again too. Interesting. At least it's the thing is, like, there's a lot of times where the spotlight is used where it just is literally you can't see anything outside of the spotlight. But I like it here where it's just like a nice enhanced visual effect. It's
Yeah, I would say that appears in Nang in one of the secrets that I think I got stuck on. It has a spotlight where you basically can't see shit outside of it, and you kind of just have to fondle your way through the area.
Yeah. Nang has a dark area, and that dark area really destroyed me when I was more of a beginner. Okay, so this looks like another secret area.
Yep. This one is... Oh, man. This is like those wire games that you played as a kid where you had to put the thing through the wire without touching it.
Oh. Okay, so you've got a mechanic here where there's a window that's moving, and you have to stay in front of it or else you're going to die. So you got to move fast. Looks like it's infinite jump. There's a spotlight around the kid, but it doesn't look like it's doing anything as far as like revealing traps. So
yeah, I guess it's just there for added effect.
Oh, someone's saying maybe you can't touch the yellow lines. Maybe maybe the ceiling.
You definitely can't. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, right there. Confirmed. Okay, perfect. So yeah, tricky infinite jump section. You gotta have your infinite jump rhythm just right. This is one of those places where, like, in speedruns, I'm always terrified because what if I just hesitate wrong? What if I breathe the wrong way and my kid just, like, you know, misses a beat with the jump and I get out of rhythm and then I fall and die? That happens all the time.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Oh, that was really scary.
Yeah, that seemed close. Maybe it's only always going to be that close, in which case it's terrifying.
Well, he's got all the secrets now, so all he has to do is finish, and then he will get access to the last stage. Running a solid 26 minutes, so he's doing pretty damn good still.
Yeah, seems like it. Well, we've seen some deaths, but it hasn't been getting stuck anywhere. Usually that's the thing with speedrunning fan games, is you want to, as long as you're, like, even if you're dying, as long as you're just keeping on good pace and you're not, like, getting frustrated and stuck, you're probably going to be making pretty good progress and having a decent time. And Geo certainly seems to be doing that right now.
Yeah, it helps to be able to remain cool even when you get stuck and stuff like that, because if you get frustrated, it sometimes just makes it a hell of a lot worse.
I've always felt like speedrunning's a very momentum-heavy e-sport, I guess. It's as long as you're going, it's easy to keep going. It's when you start to stop that an object at rest doesn't like to move.
Yeah, it really does seem that way too. I've never been a big fan of speedruns myself, but I've actually found some that I actually enjoy doing, sort of.
So yeah, this area, it looks like we're just continuing on with the trampoline arrow things, which is cool. We got this gate jump now we have to do, which is kind of tricky.
Yeah, he's using a bit of time here to jam.
Not the easiest approach to that gate jump. That's kind of the main thing, I guess, is getting set up for it before you go for the actual jump. It's getting over that first spike without wasting your jump on the way up.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Connor. Yeah, unfortunately with speedrunning, a lot of things can happen. Today I got some bad RNG and I sucked, and my speedrun did not go as well as I'd hoped it would. But,
hey!
Oh well.
I feel like most of the runs I ever do don't go as well as I hope. Welcome to
And it always feels like the runs you do, like, to practice always seem to go, like, way better than the ones you do it live.
Fangame Esports. That's right. Welcome to 2019. Fangame Esports is the thing.
Yes, absolutely. We get paid a full $1 for running this.
You get paid $1? Geez, I'm getting ripped off.
I'm sure Wolves will give you at least $1 or $2 if you ask them. No problem.
You usually just ask for dollars from your friends. I don't know if I do, but and this is a longer save. This is one of those kinds of screens that can be a little frustrating in speedruns, is when you've got just a long save and you've got to get all the way to the end, and if you die at the very end, it just kind of sucks to have to do it all over again. But kind of a choke. What we call that, a 4 jump from Shining Bright K3, because that's how I know everything is off of K3 terminal. the double diagonals. But got through that just fine, so Geo showing his clutchness.
Oh yeah. That's right, Cake, you did crush K2. You actually beat Nader, who's like literally unbeatable most of the time.
I feel like neither of us had the run we wanted, but yeah. It's been a goal of mine for a long time to do a K2 run at Fangame Marathon, especially a race. I've always wanted to do a race like that, so I'm glad we knocked that off my bucket list.
Oh yeah, it was a good race. Wolves told me while we were in the chat talking that like pretty much all runs kind of tend to die somewhere around boss rush, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a popular place for him to die. That, geezer, whatever else. Luckily, that's one thing. I don't know. Does this game have a boss? Anybody know? I'm guessing it's just going to be 100 floors of platforming, but that's one thing I always like about games for speedruns that are more just platforming heavy, is you don't have to worry about choky bosses and stuff, because bosses can definitely be the biggest time loss on average compared to platforming.
Yeah, that's quite true. I don't think this has a boss, but in the EX area, maybe. It's very possible. This gimmick has appeared before too. I feel like this is something from like Cultured 1 or 2.
This one is in Culture 2. I remember this one for sure.
Okay, it's in 2.
Maybe it's in both though, but I know it's in 2. This gimmick is extremely fun though. I've enjoyed this one in every medley I've played it in.
Damn, Geo fucking killing it, dude. He's doing it so fast.
It's almost like he's practiced this.
How about that? Actually practicing your run.
Practicing your run, who would have thought? Oh, he's looking sharp though. These are good plays. Missing the jump there, but that looks like it's not necessarily the easiest one. But that's one thing about this particular set of screens here, is the screen wrapping. You've got to time your jump and angle your jump correctly without being able to see things as easily as you would think with the screen wrap, because the kid disappears from the edge of the screen and reappears on the other side, not necessarily where you think it's going to happen at. So
yeah, it looks like Geo definitely has this down to like a flow. Like he's grooving and he's moving really smoothly without hesitation.
That drop, that was sick.
9-5's getting him a couple times there. I guess. Oh man. Yeah, Karath, I've learned that the hard way. Apparently 100 floor games are usually lying about like 90% of the time. They're usually like floors after 100 somehow. Or it's actually a giant maze made of like 20 floors, but it's 1 floor in reality. It's not even 100 floor, it's just 20 floors into 1.
Wait, this says 9-6 right now. Is the end of the game like 10-10 or something? Are we getting close to that already, or is there still a ways to go?
As far as I understand, there's 100, so it probably would end. Because 9-10 would be, well, it wouldn't be 90, I guess. That would be 100, I believe.
As a tower, okay.
But yeah, you guys got to do the EX stage or whatever the heck it may be, so we still got that to do.
Okay.
Tower, like gay tower or guy tower tier?
Maybe a better tower of some kind.
Maybe a whole new tower, completely unseen by humankind, except Geo. Although I guess Geo's an alien, so still not. It's an auto-scroller.
Oh yeah, Geo is an alien, huh? You know, clearly from this kill that we're seeing pulled off right now, can't be human.
Absolutely. You can't be human, there's no way.
Oh, it's one of the challenges of Culture 2. Oh yeah, I know that one. Okay. So yeah, it's a scrolly tower thingy. That's cool.
Oh, okay. That's pretty neat.
It's one of the challenges in Culture 2 I never bothered
Yeah, I've only done a couple of those myself. They're pretty tough. Oh, there he goes. Alright, cool. 9-8. Almost there. What are we at? 34? Let's see if it's I think 46 so far, I think is what Cosmo said, so he's still on pretty good track.
Yeah. At least I'd imagine so. Always a little bit difficult to see when you don't have like the splits in front of you, but
yeah, I feel like Geo probably has them, and if they're not on screen, he's probably looking at them. I don't know how long the tower is though. That may take up like 10 minutes or something. Wow.
Yeah, who knows? Dude, that staircase though, what the heck? That was crazy.
Yeah, staircase was dumb.
I don't know if I would be able to do that one very consistently. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, that was definitely really well done.
A lot of these drops. This is reminding me of that area in... Oh, this is the Culture 2 screen, isn't it?
Oh, this is it.
Yeah, this is it. I have muscle memory for this screen, kind of. It looks like this one's a little bit different. Maybe it's either a little nerfed or buffed in Culture 2, I'm not sure. But...
okay, tier. Okay, so it's not super long, moderately challenging, alright. Sounds like Geo eat it up.
I was gonna say something, I forget, but yeah. Good progress, let's go.
Ah, dang it. Maybe this one's actually harder than it appears to be. Not that it isn't hard. I guess to speedrun this, you have to memorize all this stuff, which is kind of crazy.
Well, I do remember speedrunning Culture 2 in these sets of screens. Usually I was pretty consistent at this, but sometimes I would be just a little bit off rhythm with something, and then it would take me a few more attempts. So it's possible that maybe he just got shook up there for a second, but it seems like he's shook it off, and now we are heading for purple area.
Oh, okay, so it does have to go to 10-10. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, there he goes. Geo stopped. What does this mean?
Okay,
world record is 55 minutes. Oh, okay.
I typed in chat or in Discord that world record is 55 minutes for this category. So
for this category. Okay, so Cosmo must have looked up his any percent run then. Okay, that makes sense. So this must be the EX stage then.
I wonder. Yeah, I recognize this mechanic also from Culture 2 with the little... What do you even call those? Little collectible dot things that give you power-ups to go faster or jump higher or whatever. So that's interesting.
If there's a fifth secret, it'd have to be in the EX stage, because we've only seen 4 red warps so far. Okay, this is a lot harder now.
And now we're getting the physics changes. Physics changes are often like some of the hardest stuff in speedruns for me, just because you play so many fan games, and most of the time the fan games are kind of like the same physics and the same, you have the same feel and the same muscle memory for like all the common jumps. But when you change it up like this, even if you practice a lot, it can be tough.
What the hell? Wait, you're telling me this is stage 10, and this is not the EX stage, but it goes from 1 to 110, which means 110 is 20, so 910 would be 100, wouldn't it? Is this going into 100 plus floors? Are we being lied at again? Ah, bloody hell.
Who knows? Guess we'll just have to find out.
110 is room 10.
Oh yeah, 110. So it's not 010. 010 isn't room 10. 110 is room 10. So this would be floor 92, I guess? Is that what you're saying?
Okay. I not am drunk, but I might be a little sleepy. Math is also not my thing. Definitely.
Maybe you need to go play that Sudoku game where they had some math puzzles.
I freaking got stuck on that too. Oh my god. I not am drunk, clearly. Oh boy.
I not am drunk too.
I wonder where Katie got the idea for the power balls, because I don't think this has existed much in Fangames.
Yeah, sometimes you see this, but it's definitely not common. But it's really fun to see it used like this, just to mix things up.
Oh, Katie is the power-up king. Almost said queen. Whoops. I really need to stop thinking Katie's a girl. That's right, because Katie designed the power-ups in, like, that special area of Culture 2 as well. Oh, save skips. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, he's got it. There we go.
I wonder if Katie also did this stuff in... did Katie work on Run the Marathon? Because they kind of remind me of the power-ups in Run the Marathon. You know, the ones that let you, like, fly?
Yeah.
Like, different colors.
The ones in the final stage, yeah. It's very possible that Katie could have done those. I could see it.
Possibly, yeah. I wonder. Yeah, this area so far is pretty cool. I'm liking this stage for sure. I like the flashing sprites on the spikes too. That's always a nice touch when it's more of a calm fade like this.
Yeah, it definitely does too. Yeah, it reminds me of my keyboard. That's what my keyboard does, is kind of like oscillate at the same frequency with the light fluctuations. It's very smoothing, or well, soothing, not smoothing. I can't even English right now. Oh.
English is a difficult language, so it's fine.
It is, yeah. Especially when you're not drunk.
Especially not drunk, yeah.
Oh my god. Cheers going, man. Oh yeah, 41 minutes. So he's doing pretty damn well.
Gia, just a heads up to you, your mouse has been on the screen for a while. I don't know if that's on purpose. If it is, then forgive me. I'm sorry. But if it's not, then...
Nope, it's on purpose. He put it like right in the middle now.
Nice.
He's making a statement, I think.
Making a statement. Eat my mouse. So yeah, this is the... Oh, you did the skip! This is the Culture 2
Oh, shit.
And I know because Stonk had told me before you could do that skip right there in Culture 2, but like, I tried it, but I couldn't really do it very consistently at all. It's really hard. So Geo just went for it and got it pretty quick, so that was pretty cool. Geo, the skip master.
It's okay to check your brain at the door, Inferno, because you use all the brain for Sudoku Fineries game. I know my brain is probably partially at the door and partially in my bed, and also probably partially in the bathroom currently.
That is all over the place.
Yeah, it's a little all over the place. It happens sometimes. I need to probably go get those. Maybe. He's going! Gamer! Oh,
so this is the tower thingy. Alright.
Oh, okay. Sick. Oh, all the other gimmicks come back here. It looks like there's switches and flippers.
Neat. Okay, so you can walk on the floor as it comes up from below, but you're obviously going to run into the trouble of getting pinched against either another ceiling or just running into spikes if you run out of space.
Oh yeah, Geo's quite skilled at the games he speedruns. He's very, very precise, very consistent. So when he runs a game, he loves the game. He is absolutely in love with this game. If he could marry it, I promise you he would.
Geo, the romantic with his speedruns.
Unfortunately, he has a bit of a harem going at the moment, but that's probably okay.
Probably.
Damn, he just skip all that stuff? Okay. Oh, I guess you don't need it.
Maybe that's a troll. Like maybe it lures you over there, and then you get there and you can't get back in time, and you just kind of. Oh no! It's one of these things where it's like.
F this, dude! I'm out.
I bet I would die for sure. A lot.
Oh my god, that's a lot of somewhat nerf planes and corners. Yikes. Oh shit!
Is this the end?
I think we're getting there. We gotta let him rise to heaven first.
I'm gonna call time.
Okay, yeah, it's time, definitely. This is the end. 44 minutes. Fucking destroyed world record by about 10 minutes at least. He gamered. Not the end, not the end! Oh shit, bail out, bail out!
Okay, not the end.
Never mind.
I'm sorry.
Keep going, buddy. Not world record. Sorry, guys. False alarm. There's more, probably. I don't know where the more is and where it's coming, but it's coming.
I unsplit the timer, so keep going, Geo. We got you. Don't worry.
That's too fast.
That would have been a sick run.
Oh my god. You need all four. Oh, so this is the EX part. Okay, okay. Sick. Alright.
Professional commentating, please.
Absolutely professional. 100%.
Absolutely. What are you talking about?
Super EX Ultra stage.
Oh, I like this gimmick. Okay, so this is you're shooting the switch, and I'm not sure if that's making you jump or if you are getting a jump back when you shoot it.
I think it's a little bit of both.
It looks to me like it's the kind where it makes you jump as soon as you hit the switch. In which case, it's kind of like Bashi in World 11, I believe. It has switches like.
Oh, the ones where you shoot them down. Quite possibly, yeah. I did not play enough of Bashi, unfortunately.
It makes you jump and you gain double jump. Okay, thanks, Kieran. So, yeah, so it makes you do the big jump, and then you get your double jump back. That's so it basically doubles your jump ability.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Wanze, it's kind of late, so we're the best we got right now. You're just gonna have to live with it, buddy.
Dang. That feeling not the best at something.
I know, right? Unbelievable. This guy.
Not like Geo, though. Geo is the best at this. So.
Yeah.
At least you're getting one part of your entertainment tonight that is absolutely top tier.
Even if the commentation is not on point, at least Geo is on point. No, I would say we're at least a B+ team, Iron Bob, at the very least.
Oh, that was scary. Good
That was actually
timing on that.
Okay, it's just X. Oh, X4, so I guess it goes all the way to X10.
Oh, neat. Yeah, I was able to shoot all the way across that gap to get to that switch to be able to get these double jumps.
Damn, that's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, I'm digging this mechanic. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's definitely something that's quite uncommon. I don't think I've seen this maybe one other time, and I forget where I've seen it. Excuse me.
Yeah, I like this house too, because you like that palace in the sky kind of a feel, which I guess we're going to heaven or at heaven, not sure which, so it fits.
The one thing that strikes me as odd, it seems like the pillars are either wiggling or oscillating. Like, I don't know if it's an effect of the background of the clouds, but it seems like the pillars are also moving or flickering too. This is in Stage X on Culture 2 as well?
Yeah, okay. I can see that. So, yeah, I mean, think about it, like, skyscrapers, like, that are built really high, they'll kind of, like, oscillate as they get blown by the wind and whatever, and then earthquakes, they'll kind of, sway back and forth. So, maybe this is just a really, 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 really highly constructed palace with really tall pillars, but maybe it's just the background playing tricks on your mind, who knows?
Yeah, I mean, he's reaching heaven. Maybe this is like the last trial to get into heaven or something. It might be just what this is.
If that's the case, I'm never going to make it in real life.
Yeah. Spoiler alert: if this is active trial in the heaven, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a rough one, especially going in the third dimension as well.
Yeah, for sure. Man, I'm really loving how much fun this game is having with the shooting jump switches. He's just using them over and over again to make really cool jumps in ways that I wouldn't have expected possible. So, Katie showing off some awesome game design IQ here.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen too many of Katie's games, but from what I have seen, it's all of them pretty damn good. Oh, this is the one. Okay.
Oh, he's using the jump switches to get all the way to the top. That was cool. Yeah, Geo's killing it.
Yeah.
This seems really crisp.
Still maybe world record yet. Oof.
That was a commentator's curse right there. How could you crack it?
Actually 46. Oh no. But no, this is Geo says it's 55 minutes is what he said.
Yeah, I think it's a different category. This is 100%.
46 I think is the any percent. This is the 100%. Marathon. Oh, so it is actually her fate creation. Okay. Oh my god, it's her again. Damn, dude. He's having a hard time with this one.
Yeah, this part was a little tricky. Sometimes it's still fine. We'll see how it pans out. Seems like it's still been such a good run that you can afford to give up some time and still have a solid finish, so...
I know. I just keep thinking that she is. Oh, damn it. He is. Whatever.
It's tough to keep that stuff straight for sure. I'm not
Geo's killing it.
Geo is...
He's done it all the time, probably. He's got a Halo.
Is that
he
time?
ascended. Yes. Actually, world record. Please tell me it's the end now, Geo. Is it the end?
If that was actually the end...
Okay. He's done.
It's GG! Okay, that was like a 51 flat, maybe a sub 51 if we retimed it. So that's like a 4-minute plus improvement over the world record. So everybody in chat, like, clap, pog chat, do something. That's a world record right there.
Solid pog.
So major congratulations to you, Geo. That was awesome. Nice job.
Congrats, Geo, on conquering Geo. You've done it again.
So, I guess we can just ask you some questions really quick, Geo, and you can just respond in chat or in the Discord, and I'll just read them to chat. But I don't know, how do you feel about that run?
Bloody hell, those are Chaos Emeralds. I didn't know that. Huh.
So Geo says that was way better than he could have hoped. Estimate was 1 hour and 5 minutes. Yeah. So obviously quite a bit underestimate, but also world record.
Oh, that's right. You were sick too, Geo. I hope you're feeling better, man. I mean, obviously you're feeling much better now, right?
So Geo, is this like a speed game that you've put a lot of time into? I saw that your runs on speedrun.com were listed, at least for the 100%, was listed 3 years ago. I'm guessing you probably do what I do and you come back to games over and over throughout the years, but is this do you see this as like a major goal that you've reached here, or is this just like a goal that you expected to reach because you've improved a lot and you don't think the run was very optimized?
That is a pro tip on how you get over your colds, guys. Just do some speed runs, good speed runs, and your cold will just magically go away.
Alright, so Geo, I think, says hasn't played it for all that much time. The run still has lots of room for improvement, but right now that is a great time to have, and he's very happy about it. Very, very happy. So fantastic. And there's Geo in the chat with the PogChamp.
Feels amazing, man.
So thank you so much for putting that amazing display of skill on for us today. Do you have anything else in this game that you would like to show off? We have a few minutes here Otherwise, we can definitely rush towards getting the next event up on stream for you guys. Okay, Geo says that is all there is, so we are going to go ahead and prepare to transition to the next run. So Geo, once again, thank you very much, my friend, for putting that on. That was... And I'm going to look forward to racing you in Celebrate 100 tomorrow for the relay race. So if you guys like Geo, be here tomorrow to support him, or I guess later today for the relay race. He will be running Celebrate 100 against me and Glue Drag, which will sure to be an excellent race. And be sure to check out Katie's games, because Katie makes awesome games. As you just saw, Reach Heaven was an awesome fan game, in fact. So give Geo a follow on his stream and come back again and hang out with Geo in the future. You guys are awesome. And I'm probably not going to be commentating much more, so I'll see you guys briefly here and there, but that's going to be it for me talking your ear off. And Krakka, also, thank you so much for filling in and commentating.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime, man. You guys will probably see me still around, too. I don't think I have anything specific I'm commentating on unless something else comes up. But I will be around most assuredly.